The rise of Belle Delphine as the OG e-girl is one of the most disgusting stories on the internet. From selling her bathwater, playing with an octopus on camera, and promoting a lifelike sex doll of herself, to baiting her fans with a fake pub account and making over $1 million a month on OnlyFans.
Like a bill a month?
Belle Delphine's rise to fame is probably the greatest simp story on YouTube. After completely disappearing from YouTube and social media for months and losing most of her audience, Belle is back once again with a whole new story of her money getting stolen, as well as new disgusting products for her simp army, although it appears that many of her old fans have moved on since her long hiatus. After not posting on any social media platforms for about 9 months, Belle returned in February 2024 with a video titled Fun Toy, which has since been deleted by YouTube as predicted. While she did gain a little attention from the video, the post that brought her back into the news came on May 6 of 2024, when Belle came on Twitter to reveal that PayPal had actually stolen all the money she made from her disgusting bathwater episode. Since it's been a couple years, now I can finally share the biggest L I've ever taken. Not only did I not earn any money selling my bathwater, I in fact lost money doing it. At PayPal, without any warning, closed my PayPal account and took the $90,000 that I earned from selling my bathwater. There was nothing I could do. I tried phoning them up and they just said, "Sorry, nothing we can do." For context, back in 2019, Belle pulled one of the worst stunts in YouTube history by selling her bathwater. After getting a considerably large following due to her social media posts, Belle decided to cash in on her popularity as an e-girl by selling the one thing every simp gushing over her on the internet had always wanted.
What's up, gamer boys? It's time to get your gamer girl bathwater.
The product was packaged as Gamer Girl Bathwater, which was sold for $35, with hundreds of jars completely sold out within just 8 days, which is just insane. But it just wasn't some random strangers on the internet that bought it. Even YouTubers placed their order for the bizarre product, just to make a video about it and gain millions of views.
Is this the repackaged bath water? I may have to drink it.
What the
Should I break the seal and drink it? Okay, Belle, I'm gonna drink this and then I'm gonna DM you and you gotta tell me what's in here. It's bath water.
This was because back then, Belle Delphine was considered a view magnet, more like Mr. Beast today, and YouTubers would often make videos about her online shenanigans because it brought views.
At Belle Delphine, people look at her and they say, "Oh, she's a stupid, she's stupid, she's stupid." No. Whoever her boyfriend is a marketing genius. So when people hate on girls like Belle Delphine and say, "Oh, she's selling her bathwater," well, she may have been with this dude for the last 10 years. And you're calling her a slut. Some pimp out there, some genius, making millions of dollars from that persona. Hats off to her.
Some creators, like Jabroni, conducted experiments to determine if it indeed was real bathwater, while others, like Pyrosinican, went even wilder by drinking it on camera. Later, rumors began circulating that fans were getting herpes from the bathwater, and one person was even supposedly sent to the hospital, which isn't totally unexpected considering this actually contained somebody's body film. Many have also disputed the credibility of the bathwater, claiming that it probably wasn't real, and that Belle would have easily filled the jars with clean normal water, but according to Belle herself, it was 100% real. While appearing as a guest on an episode of the Cold Ones podcast, Belle revealed that she had to take 7 baths, filling up hundreds of jars with every bath, before shipping them out to her adoring fans.
Just like chill out, play some like podcast or some show or something, and just fill it up and scoop it out. And then, you know, I'd probably have like 100 for one bath, and then I'd go in the next bath and like do it again. So it was real bath water. Yeah.
How many baths?
Around 7.
While I would admit that's quite creepy and disgusting to say the least, a lot of men around the world didn't mind paying $35 for it. She also answered the long-awaited question about whether the herpes news was true, debunking them as pure lies. According to her account of events, someone had actually commented on one of her Instagram story posts saying, "50 people got herpes from your bathwater, my guy," to which she replied, "You're a clown if you believe that." However, despite knowing that her bathwater couldn't give the fan herpes, she decided to let the story run for as long as possible since it meant that people would keep talking about her, which was the goal in the first place. News of the bathwater incident also brought her mainstream attention, as media outlets around the United States and elsewhere around the world also ran with the story. This is why when she revealed that not only did she not make any money from the sale, but that she had actually lost money, people were left in shock. To offer more explanations about the PayPal incident, Belle added a new follow-up tweet, which read, "I apparently broke one of their terms of service, and each time you break a TOS, you receive a $2,500 penalty. So each payment of bathwater that went through was a break of TOS, which resulted in minus $2,500 every time, without me realizing. They wouldn't tell me which PayPal rule I broke, and they wouldn't give me any more information because of security risks. So I don't know if it's because they don't allow sex workers to use their platform, or if they had a specific issue with me selling bathwater. Regardless, not even knowing felt shit. But despite losing all that money and getting no explanations, Belle claimed that she still had to ship out the package, which cost her $11 for every order since she was shipping from England. So not only did she not make any money, but she also lost quite a lot, which could total over $25,000. However, PayPal would eventually release the money after the post went viral, according to this article by Business Insider posted on May 20th of 2024. After Delphine tweeted about her year-old problems with PayPal, and several media outlets, including Business Insider, contacted PayPal to ask about the situation, the $90,000 have been returned to Delphine as of this week. A PayPal spokesperson said that they could not comment on individual accounts, but told Business Insider that PayPal dropped its policy on the $2,500 fines about a year ago. It seems that because of that rule change, PayPal decided to release Delphine's funds and return the money to her. But this wasn't the only revolting online antic Belle has pulled. You see, on June 14th of 2019, Belle posted this video titled "Meet My Best Friend," where she basically played with a dead octopus for 4 straight minutes, which might be the weirdest video I've ever seen on YouTube. In the video, Belle went ahead to take a bath with the dead octopus. They cooked together and even browsed Tinder looking for love. The strangest part was in the last few seconds of the video, where Belle put a leash around the octopus and dragged it around for a bit, which could easily be considered animal abuse. The video, which remained one of the only few posts left on her YouTube channel, received comments like, "Imagine dying just to have an e-girl play with your corpse. That's pretty messed up, to be honest." Another person said, "Poor Squidward, all he wanted to do was to play his clarinet." However, considering how the video has gained 11 million views since it was uploaded, it appears that Belle has made quite a lot of money from this strange and disturbing content. But even after the video went mega viral, Belle didn't stop there. Just a few days later, she pulled one of the craziest stunts of her career, which made her a talking point on YouTube and social media platforms for months. It all started with Belle posting a picture on her Instagram account with the caption, "If this photo gets 1 million likes, I'll actually make a pub account. The time has officially come." While this target seemed impossible at first, it only took 2 days for the post to gain almost 2 million likes, which means that she now had to create a pub account as promised. However, this is where things got interesting, because although Belle promised to make a pub account, she never promised to actually post any explicit content. Instead of posting actual 18+ content, Belle scammed her fans by uploading videos like "PewDiePie goes all the way inside Belle Delphine," which at first might sound like an adult film featuring PewDiePie and Belle, but it was just a video of her eating a picture of PewDiePie. There were also other videos where she played with 2 chickens, and another one where she was supposed to squirt on the floor, but it turned out that she was just shooting a water gun on the floor, along with many others. While on one hand, there were those who lauded her as a marketing genius, others argued that she had lied to her fans, who trusted her wholeheartedly and in the process betrayed their trust. Many of her simp armies got extremely mad and decided to report her Instagram account until it eventually got banned. One former fan even shared a screenshot of Instagram's response after they reported Belle's account for nudity or pornography, although some would argue that her posts were still pretty tame at this point. But did her fans really expect her to post her explicit content for free, when she could have made more than enough money from it at just the right time? I mean, that seemed highly unlikely considering how famous she really was. After the Instagram account got nuked, Belle claimed she thought her career was over and decided to take a break from the internet, when she would eventually come back online on October 7th of 2019. It was a mugshot captioned, "I was arrested, LOL," and the internet went crazy. Why was she arrested? Was this about the bathwater? Did someone report her for poisoning half the nation with bathwater? Or was she arrested for manufacturing and distributing biochemical weapons to civilians within the UK, like Dolan Dark said? I mean, these theories are pretty wild and hilarious, and while some people wanted her gone, the rest of the internet just wanted to know why Belle Delphine was locked in a cell, or at least if it was just another stunt to gain attention. That answer would later come the following day when Belle Delphine finally made another post revealing the reason she was arrested. "I swear to God, this girl came to my party and stole my hamster. I have no idea why or who the F does that. I spray painted the f out of her car and got arrested. At least I got my hamster back, bitch." This post was then accompanied by a screenshot of her text with this person, where she said, so person said she saw you carrying my hamster outside, but thought it was a joke. But now my hamster's missing, so where the F is she? Have you taken her? This other person then replied saying, "LOL, what are you talking about? I didn't take your hamster outside." Belle then replied by saying, "I literally have 2 people now saying they saw you." And the person replied, "LOL, okay then." Belle also attached a picture of the car which had been badly painted with a Pepe clown face, with the words, "Give me back my hamster," as well as a picture of the hamster itself. Now that the story behind the arrest was out, Belle's army of simps stormed the comments to defend her. At JJFX_media said, "This is a level of savagery I never expected from you, but I'm proud to see. The only thing better than this is you beating the location out of your hamster out of this girl. People act like they don't understand how pets are considered family members to people." And Taco Draw said, "Honestly, anyone who steals pets deserves worse than having their car spray painted. I don't blame you." However, since she had built up a reputation as a person willing to do anything for clout, the internet was quite skeptical about whether this story was actually true or not. But just like most people predicted, it turns out that the clout chaser was just trying to pull another massive stunt to gain attention, like she always does. I mean, what else did you expect from Belle in the first place? This is the same person who has proven to be so hungry for views and money that she would release some of the most degenerate content ever seen on YouTube. So it definitely wasn't out of character. During the Cold Ones episode, Belle explained how she planned the whole thing after seeing some mugshots trending online, like this cute guy's mugshot and this celebrity's mugshot. So she picked up the costume, booked a photo shoot, and created one of the most unforgettable mugshots to ever grace the internet, even though it wasn't real. However, she also revealed that the story was partially true, because she did have a party where someone took her hamster out of the cage and didn't put it back. But while the hamster was never stolen, she got so mad that she decided to pick the inspiration for her story from that. The arrest story also went viral and was picked up by several commentary YouTubers, but shortly after that, she disappeared once again. Several months later, Belle made another comeback with a music video titled "I'm Back," and is everything you would expect from Belle and more. Not only was this video an announcement of her return to social media, but it was also a way to announce her new OnlyFans account, which almost broke the internet. Immediately after coming back this time around, she also decided to reveal her true personality. She started appearing on podcasts, doing interviews, and speaking with her regular voice, unlike in previous videos where she only used a high-pitched altered voice with background music. It was also during this period that she engaged in an adult toy competition with Penguin Zero, which she obviously won. Following her return to YouTube, she also posted some pretty controversial content, like this self-harm cosplay with a video titled "Plushie Gun," as well as a kidnapping cosplay, which got her a ton of backlash, and proved that she would do just about anything for views. Following the heavy criticism from social media, Belle would later defend herself with a statement that read, "There is nothing wrong with enjoying power play and BDSM where both people are consensual. I think saying because I enjoy consensual non-consent is promoting rape is the same as an argument that violence in video games promotes violence." Of course, this logic is completely flawed, because promoting a harmful behavior like kidnapping isn't even remotely close to violence in video games. Later, she also revealed that she was finally shooting her real-life adult film and releasing it on Christmas Day, and that it was going to be with her boyfriend. Now, I don't know which was more shocking. The fact that Belle Delphine was finally giving her army of simps what they wanted by releasing an adult film, or that she actually had a boyfriend all along. It turns out that they were dating before she even became the Belle that everyone knows.
Been there pretty much from the beginning. He was there before my name was Belle Delphine.
And apparently, he's also been helping her out, and could even be the person behind the camera all along. But I mean, she makes like $1 million a month, so the money is probably worth it, I guess.
I think we're all like the main people on OnlyFans are roughly earning the same, I think, from what I know, and at the moment it's like $1 million a month.
But if you thought that Belle's weird days were over, that's definitely not true, because she has also released a new product that's probably even stranger than the bathwater. On March 4th of 2024, Belle made a post that read, "Ever wanted to me? Now you can almost me. I'm selling my very own customized toy, including my own clothes and worn panties. It's basically me, but less annoying. To buy, just message me on OnlyFans." I'm pretty sure some fans have been buying this low-key, and I won't judge anyone for what they're doing with their money anyways, but why? That's my biggest question. Why would you buy this? Another thing I didn't mention about my Belle Delphine is that it will arrive to your house inside a coffin, and just when you thought it couldn't get any weirder, it always does. Imagine ordering this doll from your favorite content creator, and the delivery guy just brings a literal coffin to your doorstep. I mean, I thought the bathwater was the worst idea Belle could have, but this one definitely takes the cake. One fan commented on the post saying, "You have taken this to the 7th layer of hell. Impressive feat. I applaud you." Which sums it up pretty well, because I can't imagine the thought process that went into this kind of idea, to be honest. It also appears that she learned to fly and got a private pilot license. And added to that, she's also selling a keyboard, now with a small package that includes, and you'll never guess what this is, her bathwater. Since making her 2024 comeback, the reception has been quite low, unlike in 2019 and 2020, when the no Belle Delphine would literally shake the internet. Perhaps it's due to her constant disappearing acts, or perhaps many of her old fans have indeed moved on from her content. However, her new YouTube videos, which are definitely out of character, are getting pretty decent views. Nowadays, her YouTube channel is focused on doing kid-friendly content and pulling about 500 to 600,000 views. For a person who once lost their channel in 2020, had all their videos wiped by YouTube, and eventually got it back, Belle seems to be hell-bent on coming back every single time she takes an unexplained break. To explain why she decided to switch her content, Belle added a note in her I Bake a Cake video posted on March 6th of 2024 saying, "I decided I'm just going to post whatever videos I want from now on. Before, I felt so much pressure to make a really good video every time, but it's honestly way more enjoyable when you don't care about views and literally just make the random videos I feel like making. This video has no purpose, and I think that's kinda nice." However, considering her last YouTube post was in March of 2024, it might be possible that she had finally disappeared for good. But with her history online,